All right, guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. Today, you have to bear with me on the road noise. Today we are going to do something that most of you probably don't know about. It's called Parish Rock Falls and Hollow Double Falls. These are two waterfalls that are kind of off the grid, off the map. Technically, the trails are blazed. Parish Rock Falls is blazed green and Hollow Double Falls is blazed yellow. Finding it can be a challenge, so let me help you out. You're gonna go 664 north past the cave system and keep heading out. Now, if you wanna have an address, look for Steel Road, S-T-E-E-L-E Road. But the best thing I can say is, as you're coming out, going away from the caves, past them, like you're leaving Logan, you go past the caves, and you want to go till you see this post. See how it says 20 km? Don't touch it, by the way. It's full of freaking carpenter ants or biting ants. They made their home in it. But it used to have a sign here, but it doesn't now. But another way you can tell is because of this bridge right here. All right? So what you're gonna do, yeah, you go right by the guardrail here, and you're gonna go down that trail and follow the dark green blazes all the way back. And then we'll show you the rest in the video. So I'm kind of trying to, there's a stop sign here. There's not any real markers to tell you that this is the pull-off, but this is the pull-off right here.
And if you go South Bloom, tell us you went too far.
Yeah, this is actually towards the caves. If you went to South Bloom, you went too far. Another good thing to see here, on a telephone pole here, they got double reflectors. That'd make a good marker so you know. But yeah, you come here, you park your vehicle there, go right over here and right at the guardrail, just drop in right there. You'll see the trail. It's not hard to find. So let's get out here, show you what's going on, and you can check out the falls. Okay, so you really need to pay attention for these dark green blazes. They kind of blend in, but they're actually pretty good. They've got them on lots of trees. You follow them back, and once you come to the point where you're going to see yellow blazes. See the trees behind me? The yellow blazes? But the trick is you want to go to the left because there's more of them down there. So we're turning and going to the left, not continuing on this trail, okay? We need to keep going. So we're going to make a left here rather than continuing on the trail.
Hey, just want to let you know, make sure you're watching for these orangish yellow blazes, because right there is the last one we've seen, but now I see some that goes up the hill there and way back in the ridge there.
There's a lot of falls on the trail that block it.
And you really got to watch for the blazes. I'm sure whenever the weeds and stuff start coming up, it's probably really hard to follow this trail. So this time of year is probably the best time to look for it.
All right, guys, so now's a good time to tell you, if you got joint issues, you might want to rethink this one. If you do have joint issues and you're gonna come do this one, put your braces on. I walked out the house without my ankle brace on today, and I'm in my low top Merrells, and I'm regretting it because it's a lot of side hill walking and my ankle's constantly trying to roll down the hill. It's real composty because obviously you're in a forest, so the little bit of dampness that's in the ground right now is making a slide. And we're traveling light, but still, it's a lot of slipping and sliding, a lot of walking on sides of pretty sheer hills. This is Hocking State Forest, so I have to tell you, this is not like a real trail. It's not maintained at all. Okay? You're basically woods hiking. It does have it blazed to show you where to go, but this is not a maintained foot trail. You have to use your eyes and your navigation skills to get you back through. There is blazes. It is hard to get lost. So just some things to keep in mind. Let's get back to the hunt for the waterfalls. Okay, so we're in like this cave area, and to get down here, you have to be real careful we were setting a stick and like kind of coming down on our butt. As you can see, she really slid down on her butt, and you just got to pray the trees stop you. This is dangerous. I wouldn't suggest this for the average everyday hiker. You better know your navigation. You better know how to kind of get through the woods safely. But I don't want that to deter you guys. You know, if you feel up to it, come for it.
Super pretty.
Because it's worth it. This ain't caves that every hiker gets to come down and see and get pictures of and stuff. That's why we're here. So, I hear something pretty around the corner. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, so we're back here now to the first spot we wanted to show you guys, and this is called
Hollow's Double Falls. It's in Red Rock Hollow.
So we're in Red Rock Hollow is the hollow we're in, the trail we followed. And this is Double Falls. Hollow Double Falls. Hollow Double Falls, okay. So let me get you turned around here, and we'll take a good hard look at it. So as you can see, my wife got me wet because she's mean. But we're retracing our steps. We're not going to show you that part. We're going back to the intersection of the green and yellow blazes. And then we're going to follow the yellow blazes the other way, which would be continuing on the green path, kind of. And we'll show you what's back there. All right, so if you're still watching the video at this point, we're gonna reward you. There's a secret. Instead of going all the way up over that hill, hug the creek line, walk it back to the falls. 100 times easier. We figured we would show you the right way to do it, go on the trail. This isn't blazed down here, so you're on your own, but there is one big benefit to being down here, and I'm about to show it to you. So as you can see, this would actually be a double waterfall in the very wet times, I'm sure. But right now it serves as a rock overhang, rock shelter, cave, whatever you want to call it. But if you're walking the creek side, you'll be able to come see this. And above it is probably about another 200 foot of stone straight up. It's pretty crazy. That should give you some idea of scale as she heads back. This thing's huge. She hears water, that's why she's going back here. Okay, so we're back on the green trail, going the other way from where we started. We're going to continue to follow this out, and then we'll show you what goodies lie back here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Parish Rocks. Now, technically, if you go back up this and up the side up there and up around behind that mini falls and all the way up over the hill and up there and drop in, you can come down right there. But the ground is so super saturated. We just talked to another guy that was down here on his way out, and he said that that way is so slick, without ropes, you ain't gonna do it. And then in here, he says what's called Fat Man Squeeze has collapsed. So we're gonna try and make our way through this mess and see if we can get back here. If we can't, we'll just do the best we can for you and get you the shots. Well, this is definitely becoming, whoa, more technical by the moment. Oh, wow. Might be a good idea to bring a climbing rope back here. Holy cow. You fall back here, you're done. It's the end of you. So I don't know how well this is picking up. But back there is Fat Man Squeeze, and it has collapsed. A bunch of debris got in there too. We're looking at some other options, but I think we're probably pretty much screwed. All right, so the way back there is blocked. So my beautiful wife, who got out of the truck and left the water bottle there, was nice enough to volunteer to go get you guys the shot when I was ready just to pack it in. So let me turn the camera around and show you exactly what she did. Okay, so we backtracked from there. She went down. Then if you look, there's a trail right there that goes up that hill, behind that boulder, behind the waterfall, all the way up. And then she went up to the top of this hill up here, walked all the way down that ridge, and all the way back around and dropped in. And there's a pine tree in her way, she said, but she got a bunch of shots and maybe she could have the falls for you guys. Then she had to go up, over, back, came back to here. Then she came down this way, basically on her butt, to here, and I grabbed her from here and set her down. So just so you know the kind of stuff my wife goes through for you guys to get these shots. I was ready to pack it in after I couldn't get through Fat Man Squeeze where it collapsed. But we're gonna get our butts back to the truck. We'll see you back there.
All right, guys, so we're back to the truck. Almost anyway. Took approximately 5.5 miles. I would definitely rate this as being a harder trail. It does have blazes, so it's not so much a harder trail to follow, but it's a harder trail to hike. So places we went to see was Red Rock Hollow, Hollow Double Falls, Parish Rocks, and Parish Rocks Falls. So I hope you enjoyed the trip, and we'll see you in the next one.